What's up, my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome to another workout. Today we're going to do a workout for our back without any equipment. So yeah, you don't need anything. Maybe a mat comes in handy, especially a thicker one for some exercise that we're going to do on the mat. But yeah, you don't actually need any equipment. You could use a blanket instead of a mat or a towel, right? So let's get into the warm-up. We're stepping from side to side here, step tap, or step touch, however you want to call it. And yeah, I actually wanted to shoot another video today, but then I had like this back pain while I was cooking, and I was thinking, well, I think it's time for another video to treat our backs good, right? Not a really heavy, hard workout, but something that will give us a little burn, that will be good for our posture, right? The right workout to strengthen your back. So now high knees. Da, 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 dee, da, 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 da. Finally, the weather is better again. Well, why finally? It was just bad for like 3 days, and it wasn't bad. It was like 25 degrees. Now it's 30, 32 again, and I'm sweating, and I love it. I hope you love the weather wherever you're at too. Now let's do some leg curls. So we curl that foot towards the bum here, right? Bap, bap, bap. March in place. Roll those shoulders, roll them back first, and then the other way around. And let's stop here. Lift one leg up. Ooh, maybe hold on to something if you need it for the balance. And let's do an external hip rotation here. So we're rotating the leg. Externally rotate this way. This way, and now internal rotation, so other way around. Make sure not to fall. Look maybe at some point in front of you that's not moving. That makes it easier. Other leg. Turn. Dip, 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 dip. And the other way around. Once more. Let's come to the end of the mat, and then we lean forward, and maybe you can touch the floor with your hands, maybe you can't. If you can, well then stay on the floor with your hands. If you cannot, then cross your hands here, cross your elbows, sway from side to side for a moment, and then walk out into a down dog. In a down dog, we try to align those arms here with our back. Our back is straight, our bum is up, legs are straight, ideally. And we try to bring those heels to the floor. But if we don't quite get there, don't worry. One day you get there if you train that often. Now from here into a plank where everything is nice and engaged, also very good for the posture. And the down dog. If you know my workouts, you know I love these changes because they're so effective and good. And yeah, they are. And back and forth, back and forth. From one move to the other. You can do this at your pace, right? No need to rush anything here. Up and down, or the downward looking, up and down is like, I don't know if up and down is the right thing to say. Let's say down dog and plank, down dog and plank. Few more. Once more. And now down into a tabletop position, right? In a tabletop position, your knees are underneath your hips and your wrists are underneath your shoulders. The move that we're going to do now is a bird dog. That's really good for our bum, for our shoulders, for our abs, so it's a really good move for our posture, and yeah, it's gonna strengthen our back. So what we do here is we extend one arm to the front and one leg to the back, like that, opposite arm and opposite leg. And yeah, then we pull in, making a round back here, right? And out again. 10 times. 2, 3, 4, shoulders away from ears, by the way. 5, no slouching. 6, really squeeze those glutes when you're out there. 7, 8, 9, 10, and now out again, and let's stay out there like that and pulse up for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Shake it out, and now let's do the other side, right? So, other leg, other arm, and we start with a complete bird dog. So in and all the way out, all the way in, and all the way out. And 3, no slouching, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And on the next one, we stay out there and we pulse up for 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's come into child's pose here. To give our lower back a little rest. Then come up. And we're gonna do a glute bridge now. So flip it over, right? Let's come. Did you hear the squeaking, that squeaky sound? It was my sweat on the mat. Let's come onto our backs here, right? Our feet about hips width apart. Our hands can be here at our sides or over our head. And what we do now, a glute bridge, but like not like a normal glute bridge where we just like push the bum up. We roll up vertebra by vertebra, right? So we roll up here, roll up slowly, and then we roll slowly down. And I know this might feel boring, and you might ask, like, why aren't we putting any extra weight on top of our hips? Why don't we do this faster? Because you want to feel that, like we want to feel it vertebra by vertebra, to repeat what I already said. And should be nice and controlled, right? We want to give this back kind of a massage even, I'd say. And up. And down. Nice and controlled. Wow, I'm sweating. Wow, this is crazy. Well, it's not because of the workout, I tell you, it's because of the heat, right? Because like this kind of workout shouldn't get me like dripping with sweat, like not in winter time. But well, I think it's 30, 35 degrees, something like that. So it's normal. And up and down. And once more, we're gonna stay up now, right? We stay at our highest point. And we pulse up with the bum, right? Squeezing those glutes even further. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And yeah, we're training the glutes here, but when we do that, we're also engaging our lower back. And by strengthening the glutes, we also strengthen our back, and we give our back some support, right? Because the back is just right in the middle of the torso, so right, you need other muscles too for it to work properly. Obviously. Let's stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice. Let's flip it over onto our backs again. I might need a hairband actually, because if not, the hair will be in my face at all times. I don't want that. Especially now that I'm so sweaty. So we flip it around. And what we do now, we're gonna train those glutes further and the lower back. So what we do here is we lift both legs off the floor and down again, right? And when we do that, we wanna lift with our glutes, but also with the lower back. And it's important to make that mind-body connection there, because if we don't, then we tend to just squeeze those glutes, or primarily squeeze the glutes, and we want to work the lower back as well. So think about that lower back. It's working. On the next one, let's stay up there and pulse it, right? Teeny tiny pulses. And if your legs are not up very high, this is totally normal. If you don't have a super flexible lower back, they won't be up. They won't be up very high at least. And yeah, as long as you feel that your glutes are working and that your lower back is working, perfect. Of course, if you're ever in pain or something, just drop it, don't do it, and talk to your physician or physiotherapist first, right? You don't want to injure yourself. You have to be careful with your back. Let's stay here for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Place your forehead, or rest your forehead on the mat, arms out here, right, like this, 90-degree angle at your elbows. And then lift those arms off the mat and pulse them up. Teeny tiny pulses. I like doing this exercise because it's really good for upper back and our posture, although it's like not super heavy and not super hard, but doing this once in a while for quite a while, yeah, will help you with your posture and back pain and stuff like that. So keep moving. I wonder if you're hearing the neighbors, if the mic is picking that up, because I hear them talking at times, and I do hear some other noises and stuff, but yeah, I don't know if the mic will actually pick it up or not. Sometimes it's so sensitive and sometimes it's not. Let's stay here for a little longer, guys. Keep breathing. You need the oxygen. And let's stay here for 10 counts. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down with the arms, up with your head. Was that nice? That feels good, right? At least letting go feels good. So now we're gonna lift a leg again, but just one leg. The other leg is gonna be pressed into the floor. And we lift that one leg that we lift off now. We're gonna do both. Obviously, we start with one, then the other for 10 times. So let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's stay up there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's stay up there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Both legs again, up and down. 10 times pulsing and then holding for 10 counts. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holding at your highest point. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Let's come up here into a cobra pose with our hands underneath our shoulders. Shoulders down, away from ears, we're looking up. Inhale, smile. Feel how that lower back is getting compressed and stretched at the same time, depending on from which side you're feeling it. And then let's come back into child's pose and let go of all that tension that we just created. Oh, this feels so good. Child's pose is so, so nice. And back out again here, onto our backs. We're going to do like a, I think it's called a scorpion exercise. So we bend one leg and we kind of roll halfway over, tap the floor and down. If you cannot quite tap the floor here because you're not flexible enough, don't worry. Then just reach for the floor, right? But if you can tap it, try to tap it and try to stay on the mat here with both of your forearms, right? While you do that. So it's kind of it's not kind of a spine twist, it is a spine twist. And you don't have to go super high. If you're super flexible, you're gonna go high somewhere up there or further, way further. But if you're not so flexible, then you just kind of stay on, you tap like next to your booty or something like that. A bit further down even. Don't worry about it, just keep twisting a little bit. And twist. Down. Twist. Oh, down. I scratched the wall. Twist. Down one last time. Twist. And down. Okay. Next thing is going to be cobra push-ups. So put those arms, those hands, underneath your shoulders. And then you push halfway up. Your elbows don't flare out, they're like glued to your body. You push halfway up and down. And while you do that, think of pushing up with your arms, but also lifting with your upper back. So that you work your arms and you work your upper back by doing that exercise. Up and down. Nice. Up and down. Smile. Up and down, up and down. Just a few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's do one more, and then stay up here, arms back, right, and pulse up, 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 up. Not gonna do many here. Push, 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 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly down. Shake it out a little bit. Knees a little bit apart now. Legs together, feet like toes are touching each other, right? And then we're gonna lift the legs off the floor like that. And if you just lift them off like, I don't know, a few millimeters, that's totally fine. Again, if your lower back is not very flexible, you're not gonna be able to lift them up very high. But the important thing is just like to push up, to try to engage those muscles, right? Let's do this. For 10 times, up and down, all the way up and putting them down again, right? Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now up, and we pulse it for 10 times, keeping it up there, right? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Come up into the cobra pose. Bend one leg and down. Bend the other leg and down. Keep alternating here, and don't push yourself. You don't have to bend the leg too far, right? Just keep bending them a little bit. And we're so close to the end, right? It was not a hard workout, nothing, nothing too crazy, but a very good workout to strengthen our back, to improve our posture, to fight back pain, right? In and out, in and out. And now both legs and down, both up and down, up and down. Once more, up and down. And now child's pose, one last time. And we're gonna stay here for a moment, really feeling how we're releasing all that tension in that lower back, right? I can really feel it. I can really feel how everything is opening up, and how it decompresses. It feels so nice. Keep breathing. Of course, you can stay in that pose as long as you like. And while we're still here, I want to thank you for working out with me, for liking and subscribing to my channel, for writing a comment. And thank you so much for your support. I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope it helps you. If you have any ideas, come up if you want. If you have any ideas or questions or anything, let me know. And have a great week, and see you soon. Bye bye.